Minucci could run for office. Every time I see him, he's saying hello to people,
kissing babies, signing autographs,
hugging people,
taking pictures.
And, our next guest coming on the show
is no different.
She's here to talk. She's doing business. She's doing real business. Minucci's just hanging out.
Sure.
But Minucci's like, hey, long time friend. I've known this person for, that's Dan Minucci in a nutshell. He knows really everybody who's anybody in the East Valley. But it's Amy Nelson Waldrep. And we're here to talk about, and you're exhibitor here today.
Yes, I am.
Tell us about your product. It's called Ponytail Snap-Cap.
Correct. I redesigned the baseball cap, opening up the back 3 seams.
Okay.
And I replaced them with snaps to allow the ladies and the little ones to be able to wear their hair in multiple styles. They can wear their hair in high ponytails, buns, braids, you name it.
Now, you don't have kids. I have 2 daughters.
I don't have kids.
Hey,
this is a big deal.
This would be great
is
for
a
them.
big deal.
Well, yeah, look, I mean, that's so creative. I'm looking at the product right here in front of me, and the snaps that are so right above where you would traditionally snap your cap just to close it on the back. Right above that in that seam are buttons, and essentially you can open the hat up for the ponytails and everything. That's very creative.
Thank you.
Well, I think it'd be very cool, and I imagine we've got a lot of information here, but if I own if I'm like on a volleyball team or a soccer team and you want to use this for marketing and promotion,
absolutely,
this would be a perfect idea.
Yep, we wholesale, we license, we have business promotion, we embroider. We sell the caps plain, but if you want to add something to it, we will embroider it, whether it's your company logo, team logo. Obviously great for the little girls in little leagues because they have to wear visors currently. This actually will solve the solution so that they can cover their entire head instead of burning their head.
So, go ahead. No, go ahead. I was going to say, if I'm driving around and I'm part of one of those soccer teams or softball, whatever,
absolutely.
And how hard is it to take our team logo and put it on a cap?
Very simple.
Just like that.
Emailing the logo, I'm assuming, right?
Yep, a digital file, or we can create one for you.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Now, I see you wearing the hat.
Well, absolutely.
And you get the ponytail coming out the back. So with the inspiration, I'm assuming, is you put a hat on one day and went, I don't want my hair smushed down. What do I do?
Well, I love baseball caps, and I was sitting in my backyard, and I had my hair out the traditional hole.
Sure, yeah.
And, of course, the cap always shifts, so I'm always messing with the ponytail. And I sat back, and I was like, I wish I could wear my hair higher. And a light turned on, and thus became the Ponytail Snap-Cap.
Ponytail Snap-Cap. If people want to learn more about this, I'm looking at it. You're on social media, but what's the best way if somebody wants to go to your website to learn more about the company?
It is. Our website address is www.ponytailsnapcap.com.
Well, that's just like that.
Very simple. Very
simple.
easy.
Absolutely.
I think it's extremely creative. Now, it looks like there's snaps on all edges, or are the ones on the sides more design type?
Nope. All three back seams have snaps. In addition to, there is a sizer.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yep, sizer on snaps as well, and it's really easy to use. I always say it's a snap to use because you style your hair, you unsnap the cap, you wrap it, and snap it back up.
I love it. Have fun, be creative, and be you. Give our listeners that website one more time.
It is www.ponytailsnapcap.com.
Amy Nelson Waldrep. She is the founder and owner of PonytailSnapCap.com. Hey, Amy, thanks so much for stopping by. We'll encourage our listeners, if you're on your way out to Westworld for the wing eating contest, stop by and say hello to Amy. So, Amy,
awesome. Thank
you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it. That's very cool. And I'm dead serious. Like I said, my daughters, that was the bane of their existence of trying to get these hats on right. I can't tell you how much time and trouble that is if you have daughters.
Well, and then if it, like Amy just said, if it starts to shift on you, and now you got to go back in there and try and get things right. That's extremely creative. To be honest, it's one of those products where you think about it and go, how did I not think about that? That's such a good idea.
The other thing, too, any friend of Minucci is a friend of ours, right?
Oh, of course.